All right, so to be fair, oh, I should have just left it. I should have just left it going. I don't know why I stopped the video. Anyway, all right, we're gonna fix this deck. All right, this is a West Point Web Redemption. Oh shit, now you know my name. All right, first we need things that stop things from doing bad things. All right, so I'm trying to scroll and it's not working. There we go. That was weird. So first up, we've got maybe this. I mean, this scales nicely. We'll do that. We'll do Stern Dismissal. We'll do Unsummon. We'll get rid of that. That's not how you do that, but you know what? Let's think about it though, because it does block things, right? Um, Sorry, I can't think of any reason to build this deck. Honestly, this is just terrible. Okay. Um, you know what? Fine, we'll put him in there. He has nothing to do with the theme of this deck, but we'll do it. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else we got? Oh boy. I mean, we could play this dude, but I feel like it's bad. So, what else do we want to put in here? I don't know. Maybe there's cards I need to craft, but I'm pretty sure this deck is just bad. Like this is just a bad commander, bad way to, like, bad theme to build against. Build around. Build around. Yo, what? That's interesting. Maybe we do that. We'll throw it in there for now. We'll throw it in there. Um, Charm Sleep, absolutely. Um, this is from Guild Pact originally. This is an old card. Um, okay. Now let's think. What else do we want to do here? I feel like the problem is, like, you want to have equipment, but you want to have counter spells. I mean, you want to have creatures, and in a blue red deck, you can really only pick two of those. So, and like the creatures don't actually have flying, so they don't benefit from all the flying stuff. Man, no matter how you look at this, I can't see a good way to build this deck. Um, I mean, definitely put that in here. Yeah, I don't know. Really, the way I would want to build this is something that generates tokens that I can just keep slamming equipment onto and attacking. That's the way I would want to build this deck. I'm just not seeing a way of doing this, with the exception of that one enchantment, but the probability of drawing into that is just so low. I thought about I thought about putting that in here, but man, I don't know. I just don't think it's strong enough. This would almost be good because it can get flying haste, and then, like, they really can't block it because what flying things do they have are gonna have that, you know? Um, you know what? I think we throw that in there too. Um, Shark Typhoon again is, like, probably good to have in here. I don't know. I'm still struggling to figure out how I want to build this deck. I know there's some knights that get like effects when you equip them, but I don't have them. And regardless, I don't see that being make or break. Um, I took out some of the things that make tokens anyway. Nah, I don't think there's. I really can't think of a way to make this work. I think we're gonna have to scrap this deck. We'll try one more time. The problem that you're gonna run into with this deck is it's not gonna be able to handle large amounts of creatures. Like this is cool, but without Torbrand, like it's not gonna do anything. Like there are almost no 1/1 tokens in this format. Everything gets pumped by something. Um, there we go. Crush the Weak is better. I'm actually just gonna pull. Where'd that card go? I'm so confused right now. Oh, CMC2, right? I'm just gonna pull that because Torbrand's not even in here. Especially with equipment, like we need double strike. That's like first off, that's really important, and we don't have that. Almost nothing in here has double strike except for Raging Redcap, and I mean it's like I guess he's probably gonna manage to have double strike, so we'll use him. Um, nah, I just I'm not seeing it. Um, I think we have to run the alliance. Um, I guess we'll run the dragon. Um, you know, we could probably throw Gingerbrute in there because he's gonna have you're gonna make him unblockable a lot. So this combos nicely with Emery, but that's it. So it's kind of hard to say if it's gonna be worth it. Um, that works well with Emery. Like at this point, I should just make an Emery deck. I think that would just be better, but even that's like really weak. Um, oh man, what we got? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Shambling Suit, you could almost throw in here. All right, we have to cut 20 cards now. Oh man. All right. 20 cards. All right. He's going to stay for now. Um, this is cool, but you're going to invest so much mana into it. It's probably not worth it. We'll keep it. Um, we'll cut this. No, we'll leave that for now. We'll toss that. We'll cut that. It has a high equip cost. I almost want to just cut the counter spells because we're not going to have them enough and so on, but that's bad. I guess both of the runes could theoretically be cut because all the equipment's going to give our guys flying and haste anyway. So we can cut the runes. I think he's just too good not to keep. I mean, first strike is nice. This can take over a board pretty fast. That can turn one of our equipments into something better later on. Oh man, this is not going to be easy. We'll counter that, or we'll cut that. We'll cut that because honestly, 2 toughness is everywhere, which is the problem with this card too. Like, this is fine because it's really for tokens, but 2 toughness is everywhere, so that giant's not really that good now. This card's so good. There's no way I'd cut that. He's kind of redundant. Sleep. We're gonna cut sleep. Battle driver is so good I can't cut it, but I would cut it maybe. Bergstrider again, same deal. He just doesn't make sense. Damn, we're gonna cut the lock dragon too. I don't know. We're gonna cut that. We can't cut that. We need 9 more cuts. All right, we got to start trimming at the bottom. Look at this. Look at our curve. It's so weird. All right, turtles 5. This is a mana sink, but it's not that bad. This is so cheap to solve a problem. I keep coming back to this turtle, but no, we got to keep it. We'll get rid of So Tiny. You know what? No, probably should cut Unsummon over So Tiny. No, because we'll get rid of So Tiny. Because there's enough things that put counters on every turn that So Tiny becomes weaker. We're gonna keep this in there, whatever. We're gonna cut Anticipate. We're gonna cut Lofty Denial. I kind of want to keep Avalanche Caller in there. It's expensive to do it, but you could then create guys and equip tokens to them and get in there for some damage. It's like, it's real damage. I guess we're gonna. No, he's got first strike though. The Gold Vein pick is so good. All right, we're gonna cut the fairy. Borrower stays. Cancel. It just counters a spell. I mean, I guess we're gonna cut Charmed Sleep. I think this has to stay in here for now. I guess we'll just cut Demon Bolt because it's a, you get to use it once. I think the Battle Driver is almost redundant. We're just not going to be playing enough creatures to really get the value out of it, and haste is already there. It feels weird cutting that, but I think that's the right play. Goldspan Dragon, I think we'd almost cut because we don't need the treasure that much. And at the end of the day, Flying Haste isn't that special for this deck. So I think you cut him. Okay. And then we just got to make one more cut. I keep looking at Bind and Turtle. But Turtle with equipment on it early game can really hold the line pretty well. So I kind of don't want to cut him. Gingerbread's going to be so gimmicky. Like, you can like throw like Ember Cleave. Oh, wait. Hold up. That's what's missing from this deck. I must have actually... you know what? That's what it was. I clicked... I was getting rid of lands, and I knew I trimmed something from the end of the deck. I couldn't remember what it was that I trimmed, but that's what it was. Oh, man. One of the best equipment in the deck, and we cut it. All right, let's go back here. I got to cut 2 now. Damn. All right. Like, both of these cards are so situational. They're really only good against enchantments. Or like enchanted creatures. That's the only time you really get any value out of it. Otherwise, this format's so slow. they're just going to recast the stuff. Like, it's not an amazing tempo play even. And late game, you get it, and it's just like, I needed to, like, permanently deal with whatever it was. Not that. The Cauldron will toss, because, I mean, it basically relies on us getting Emery. Lantern we're going to keep. And I guess... we could almost cut Unsummon, maybe. Let's cut the Unsummon for now. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I just, yeah, the format doesn't have the cards to support this deck. I'm not even sure that this deck is supported in, like, EDH. I'm trying to think of what you do. I mean, you get some better equipment. You get some better creatures for sure. Oh, man. Alright, well, the one good thing is he's not going to be able to flood the board with zombie tokens that much because there's not, like, they're really just not out there. Alright, I mean, I think I like this starting hand. It's pretty good. I can live with this. Let's get the double blue going. Let's get him up there and then send him in. Next turn, I think we just keep the mana open. And just counter something. Just get that advantage. And then, we don't have to do this only on our turn, right? Okay, so then let's send him in for 2. And then at the end of his turn, if he didn't play anything that we needed to counter, we'll pump. Well, we'll pump the spirit. It's literally just, oh my god, I can't remember the name. It's the Kithkin from Eventide. Something of Destiny? Yeah, nah, man. Nah. I can't remember the name of that card, but, yeah, anyway, that's what this is. I think we just get our commander out. And you know what, we could just... No, let's save the Lantern, because I know there's stuff in the deck that relies, like, wants you to cast 2 spells per turn. So let's save the, like, the 1 mana artifacts, right? That's the only other synergy I see in this deck in general, is, like, the cheap equipment will synergize with, that blue-red enchantment that makes fairy tokens. So, there's some stuff here. What does this do? Anyway, what is that called? It's the Kithkin Figure of Destiny, right? So this is just a blue Figure of Destiny. That's all this is. Let's bluff the counterspell, and then pass, right? Do we want to keep... I mean, the question is, do we want to keep it going? No. We don't... I think at the end of his turn, we have to pump this if we don't counter something. And it's not like we're actually going to counter something. But I'm hoping he's going to think that we have saw it coming. Foretold. It means he's probably going to play something smaller now to try and get through it. Or he's just going to bait it out with... Yeah, he's going to bait it out with his commander. Alright, so let's give it a second, make him think we're thinking about countering it. We're not, obviously, but we're thinking about it, theoretically. Okay, we'll let it resolve. Hopefully that makes him think twice about casting something big next turn. 4-3. Alright, we'll take 4. That's fine. And then we'll pump him. Oh. Alright, well that was easy. I mean, it's free mana. Why not? That seems pretty good. I know, right? For real. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see. I mean, I think that's going to be dead. Like, soon. Very soon. So what's interesting about this card actually is it never removes the counters, meaning you can just put it back down to 2 and then 3 and then 4 again and get 2 more and then get counters added to it. So you could actually keep adding counters to this, I believe. If it's a Spirit or Warrior, put a flying counter on it. Yeah, I think you can actually even just put it back down to 3 and then put it up to 4. I'm pretty sure you can do that. I might be wrong, but Figure of Destiny worked that way, so I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we just take the damage, I think. No reason not to. Oh, I thought it was an Embercleave for a second. Okay. Let's make that. And that's going to actually come in, and it's going to have haste. Right? So that's pretty sick. And it's going to have flying, too. It's a pretty good card. And then we'll just send them in for 12. Alright, so I mean that was a deck redemption right there. For sure. And the funny thing is it used all the cards that were already in the deck, I believe. I don't think anything that I added actually got used in that match. But okay. It's got some potential. We'll name it. We'll give it a name. It's yeah, it deserves a name. Okay, yeah, I mean that was pretty good. I'm happy with that.